Hi everyone, this is Killshot from 909 Gaming. I want to do a video called Subshouts number 3. This is the November 23rd edition, and this is the pre-Thanksgiving edition. So we'll start out by saying, I'll ask a question to you guys as far as gameplay. What are you guys thankful for this year? I'm thankful for all of you, all of my subscribers. I appreciate everything you do, the comments, some of the criticism, everything. The networking I think is great to have a bunch of different genres of game players and bring everybody sorted together. I'm also thankful that Scopely is such a kind and generous company and that we get such good odds from their... No, actually, I'm not thankful for that. So, sarcasm detected. Let's start out with some of the comments. This is about you guys. This is a chance for me to read through some of your comments, give some shout outs, give a couple thumbs up here or there. We'll start out with Deputy Duffy. He's a little jealous of my team, so I put a lot of time and a lot of energy into this team. So I know you guys see it as just alert and some face rolling sometimes, but there's a lot of work that goes into those tiers that I've leveled. Actually, some tiers have went into those tiers. Liam, this is in response to a video just posted a little bit ago with Mark. He thinks Mark is a waste of time. What do you think of new Jesus, or is it Jesus or Jesus? I'm not big. I gotta be honest with you guys. So I know I get corrected a lot with Negan, Jesus, Jesus. Those comic book buffs out there, what's the right pronunciation? Is it like, the Lord Jesus, or is it like, is he Jesus? I'm not sure. So I'm going to ask that to you guys. Leave it in the comments. I'd be interested to know. So you guys keep me in check. Jason wants to know, should I put a video of who is best to upgrade 3-star and 4-star? I have give some thought to that. Rosita is obviously good for me. Lori is great. Amy is great. Glenn is pretty good, but I'll take a look at some of the 3 stars as well too. I think there's definitely some good dialogue around that. So I will give you thumbs up, Jason, because that's a cool idea. My friend got the 5-star. He's Jesus something. Jesus or Jesus. Yeah, I'm not going to read any more of them. Sheree, I can't really confirm better odds. Let me scroll back up a little bit. I had heard in some of the comments that looked like some of the odds were getting better, that maybe Scopely was caving in a little bit to the pressure, but Sheree says no, that's not the case. So do you have to fight Jeremiah in Act number 15? Connor wants to know. I have all of Act 15. You can watch all the videos. I don't remember right off the top of my head, so I can't answer that for you just yet. Julian, Catfish Pants. I guess, look, I ruined it for everybody yesterday. Well, not everybody. I mean, Glenn's alive, so I'll ruin it for more people if you guys haven't watched that. But if you didn't know that based on what was going on in Twitter, or you could have went outside and looked up and saw green balloons floating around all over the world, and you would know Glenn was alive. So, yeah, I don't think I spoiled it for that many people. And if I did spoil it, I didn't spoil the show. The show is still great. So even though I just didn't tell you who died at the end, if somebody died at the end. Anyway, moving on. It's boring there's no event. Yeah, we need a new event, don't we? Because people beat Saviors so fast. Maybe it was the awesome videos that were up there. It was pretty easy. I'm not taking credit for that. Curtis Kelly, thanks for me. Hey, anytime. I will get a base check out for you. No problem. Joel Johnson, dude, you are the man. Thank you. Awesome. Yeah, that never gets old. You guys can type that. Let's see. Mikey, attack, defense, and crit buffs don't stack. The latest. Yeah, I got to work on that a little bit. I do in some of these rush gameplay. I just start hitting adrenaline rush and just stacking a bunch of stuff. But yeah, it's a little bit of overkill. So I got you. Connor got Rosita's pistol. Congratulations for that. Jack was not happy about the spoiler. Sorry, Jack. And neither were the UK folks. Yeah, I guess I should have thought about that. There are different time zones. I probably did spoil it for a few people. I'm sorry. Oh, what can I say? I'm apologizing. Ground Patriots, Empires and Allies. They are freaking awesome. I did a couple videos of defense. I don't know if you guys... I know all of you guys aren't Empires and Allies fans, but still, you can watch some of the videos and appreciate some of the gameplay. But that's pretty awesome stuff. Hey, nice job with the videos. I thought you could also show us weapons you're using. Yes, I talk about that a lot. The different weapons that I use, attack for raiding, and the crit weapons for the walker stages. But yeah, probably wouldn't hurt to go through and put a pretty detailed video together for that. So you know what? Good idea. Mikhail. All right. Glenn, see, I told you guys, Glenn Theft Auto is still alive. It's my boy. What's up, Glenn? Give you a special shout out. I knew you were alive. Yeah, there's somebody else telling me about the buffs. So yeah, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it, people. I'm gonna work on my gameplay. I know I gotta improve that a little bit. Videos are good. Gameplay, needs a little work here or there. Finally pulled a 5-star. Got Eric. Congratulations, Kason. Carissa, Glenn, keep up the good work. Yeah, hey, we're all happy. It's good. Glenn's alive. So, um, yeah, man, I'm feeling bad now. I'm skipping. Anybody says I spoiled it for, I'm skipping over you. Sorry. Um, I guess I even spoiled it for Aaron. No, Aaron, you know what spoiled it is your Sling TV spoiled it. I didn't spoil it for you. I actually helped you by telling you what happened. Let's see. I wonder if Ron's going to shoot Carl. You know, there was some good stuff in there. Should we talk about it or should we just forget it because it might spoil some? You know what? I'm not even going to talk about it. I'm just going to go watch the episode. We'll talk about it next week when I know that all of you guys have watched it. Did a video special tribute, all Glenn. Just had to show a little love to Glenn because he might still be alive. Michael. Let's see. Michael, watch out 19.5. This is pretty intense here. One guy took out all 5 of my characters in one hit and they weren't even vulnerable. That just blows my mind. I'm going to have to get up to level 19.5 just to see what that's all about because, yeah, I don't know how you're going to pass that if you just get one shot without any buffs. You're going to have to get some protection like really quick. So Aaron, what's up, my boy Aaron? You know, I didn't sell a lot of the shirts and gloves. I just sold a few. I was pretty desperate for food, and I just had to get that level up for the video. Otherwise, I wouldn't. I've got a stockpile, and I continue to get them when I farm because I farm a lot of the little road maps constantly, so I get that stuff. That brings up a separate question. I don't know if I'll get to it, but I will. I do see it on here occasionally. Is where to farm things, and that's probably going to be a video. You know, I'm gonna give you 2 thumbs up though, because I made a comment like you guys are gonna have to watch me for 4 hours, but Aaron's awesome. He said, he would do that, so I'm gonna give him. If you say cool stuff like that, you get a thumbs up. Kennison Lewis. My name is Kennison Lewis, and you're the fake Kennison Lewis. You know, I was gonna give you a thumbs down, but I'm not. I'm just gonna skip it. What's up, Kennison? Thanks for watching, man. Good video. You know, this was in Walking Dead No Man's Land. Good video. I have legendary piece of armor for the hunter. I don't. I got terrible armor for the hunter. I've got like 1-star armor. And I'm through like 6 episodes. I just can't. I got a legendary weapon, a legendary character, but that's about it. I want to get more legendaries. You can't buy it in that game, that's for sure. You have to just kind of grind it out and get lucky. Let's see. Let's keep moving here. Tosh had the lowest rep I ever saw. Yeah, I did that speed rating video called Dab on him. I just watched Cam Newton dancing last week and had to do a video with Dab on him in the title somewhere. But yeah, that rating video I did, she was rough. She was, what was like 100,000? That's like, I've never seen anybody that low either. It's pretty bad. London, I need wrinkled shirts so bad. That was one of the questions, is you guys want to know where to farm wrinkled shirts. So I just got a lot of them in doing the, I was doing the, what do you call it, the rescue missions on Roadmap, and I got some to drop from there. So if you guys have like an Amy or, I don't know who it is, I think there's somebody from Blue that gives it. If you guys know, leave it in the comments. But any of the ones that give you extra drops, when you do those Roadmap missions, just make them your leader. They're easy to farm, and I've got over 100 of them, and I have sold quite a few. But yeah, just switch to someone that it says has a percentage to help your drop rate, and instead of 2, you might get 3 or 4. Just stock up on them. Is the 3-star Andrew? Yeah, all the Andrews are good. The 3-star and the 4-star, both good. Felipe, what's up, Felipe? It's my boy. Special shout out to some of my Empires and Allies. Some dude was pissed off, man. He was mad. Like, he came on one of the Walking Dead videos and said, hey, I like to, Walking Dead's fine, but you need to get over here and do some Empires and Allies videos. So you know what I did? Like, I immediately did one because it was kind of a little bit frightening. Griffin Freeman Fighter Jones. Thanks for your positive comment there. I'll leave it at that. There's some history there. Where should I farm safety helmet because I used all of mine? I think I have 12.4. You know, everybody's farming 12.4 for almost everything. It's a walker stage. It's pretty easy. So if you're up that high, farm it. That's, you know, that's where I got hiking boots. That's where I got safety helms. I got a lot of stuff out of 12.4. So you guys use that. Maybe I'll do a 12.4 farm video. I'll give you a thumbs up so I remember. Let's see. This is he adopted? This is actually in regards to NBA 2K16 Living the Dream. Yeah, my character looks different than the rest of his family. I'll just leave it at that. Quickest way to get shirts. Yeah, I just answered that. So rewind like 45 seconds. You'll get it. Here's somebody. I've noticed better odds today. I've opened 8 basic tokens. I can't say tokens. 6 were 3-star, and I'd only gotten, yeah, I don't know if that's that much of an increase. I suggest you level up Rick 4-star and Eugene 4-star. The 5-star Rick, yeah, you know, I have the 4-star Rick, but, and I mentioned this before, I actually left this in a comment, and now that I've unlocked the, you know, the training grounds, so I can start training leader characters, I will definitely level up the 4-star Rick, but I wanted to keep him low level until I got some of the leadership persona, because it's just a fortune and food to spend on leveling these guys once they get up to like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. So I just want to have enough leaders that I could just kind of do it all at once. And especially, I got so many leaders. I got Herschel. I got like 5 Ricks in leaders. I think Maggie's a leader. So yeah, I can't level up the persona on all of them. So the 4-star Rick is definitely a priority to get that adrenaline rush up, because I know he's huge, unbelievable talent. But you know, I wanted to at least max out my 5-star Rick before anything else. I did know that when you go up to level 20 that you can start getting rare characters. Thanks, Spongehead. But I don't know what the time is, so yeah, I put in the response here. I heard they take like several days to train to get, you know, the 5-star if you get lucky enough to get them. Erythra wants a base check, so yeah. Oh, here we go. This is the guy, Joshua. Walking Dead is good and all, but I watch your Empires and Allies videos. To me, it seems like a bigger game, and you're slowing down big time on ENA dash, troops, tents, base checks, and you never did the new Ranger attack you promised. I'm going to subscribe, but try. Okay, he said try. He was polite about it. I was like, you better get back and do this. So, and I enjoy watching your videos. First of all, thank you, Joshua. I appreciate you kind of keeping me in line. It wasn't as intense as I thought it was going to be. But yeah, I did get a little behind in that. As far as bigger game, you know, they're both big games. I like them both because not just both. You know, NBA 2K, I get good fans from that. Fallout Shelter, a lot of good fans from Fallout Shelter. Walking Dead, a lot of good dialogue with the Walking Dead fans. And of course, Empires and Allies. You know, I love the game and the people play over there too. So I'm not neglecting you guys. It's all good. I'll get some videos up. I got a couple up for you guys yesterday, and I will get some more base checks. So. But thank you for the feedback, and thanks for watching the videos in all seriousness. Appreciate it. Andrew's good for PvP. There's Amy and Lori in one line. I rushed Andrea, but all in full health. I said done as always. So yeah, that was just in response to one of the Walking Dead scenes. And that's Glenn. What's up, Glenn? Again. Let me scroll down a little bit further because we're up to about 13 minutes. So I do want to, holy crap, I'm only like 1 day ago. So, all right, we're going to fast forward like super fast. So if I skipped you guys, sorry, but I spent 10 minutes. Well, I will back up to this one. Carson's picture on the team looked like Dwight from The Office. That was a great comment. He does. So go back and watch that if you guys haven't seen the screenshot. Definitely does. What level are your Rangers? My Rangers are 16. I'm moving them up to 17. Let's see. Let's hear from some people we haven't heard from in a while. Jeremiah asked the question, and I'm going to do a video on this too because I want to see some more extensive dialogue. But yeah, I said, you know, which is a better leader? And he said Herschel is a better leader than Shane. So, and I kind of discounted Andrew, but some people actually stood up for Andrew and said she's a better leader. But good arguments on both sides. But yeah, I think I'll do a video and we'll just all argue about it. Just happened to come across your Empires and Allies defensive tips. So thank you. Appreciate that. You get thumbs up. All right, let's scroll way down. A lot of comments, guys. I'm sorry. Well, actually, I'm not sorry. Thanks for all the comments. I appreciate, you know, you asked for it, and I definitely love the dialogue because I read through every comment you guys write. Sometimes I don't respond to all of them, but I definitely read all of them, and it's hundreds per week. So you have better luck than me. You know what, Deputy? If I have better luck than you, you have really, really bad luck because I think I've demonstrated in several videos how bad my luck really is. You know, don't hate. Okay, I got the 5-star Rick. I get that. But after the 5-star Rick, to open that many packs and never get another 5-star, come on. Stacy says videos are helpful. Thank you. Appreciate your positive comment. Let's see. Yeah, you know, Dale, and I deleted that comment because that guy was super rude. So thank you, Dale. I appreciate. Yeah, that's the way to get what you want. That I made a mistake of one of the comments to the other one, and this guy Carlos was like, "You need to get the over here and do this video for such and such." I'm like, "Come on, man." But yeah, a couple people took offense to that. So yeah, if you want something, just ask politely. You don't have to scream and demand, be all crazy about it. Hola, Gustavo. ¿Qué paso? See, not only did I get your name, but also see a little bit of that Spanish too. Okay, I'm winding down. I'm getting a little crazy here with some of the comments. So let's go down. It's 4 days ago. Thank you for doing a pack opening. I just wanted to see if they changed chance of clearly not. Won't be spending my money now. Thanks for the video. I'm so grateful you doing this for us. Keep up the good videos. And someone had put, yeah, you know, thanks for doing this so we don't have to waste our money. So yeah, that was the purpose. I guess a little bit of the purpose, maybe the hidden purpose of doing it. Thanks for the video. Everybody seems to have gotten Amy, but I have not. I heard rumors in chat that she dropped in Road to Alexandria. I got into the game late, so I'm level 20. I've opened up a couple of packs and I got dupes. Yeah, there's a lot of dupes in there. So let's scroll down, and I think it was, all right, let's see. Thanks so much. Waiting for this event. I decided to do some research, cross my fingers. Good guy. Thanks a bunch. Appreciate the help. Okay. All right, guys. I am going to wind it down. I appreciate it. I'll get more. It was Billy Tan, actually. I'm going to close with that. This isn't the comment, but somewhere down here he said, there you go. This is a great one to end. We talked about Megan. He said Megan is hot. Sorry, Billy. We'll end it with that. Okay. You get a thumbs up for the okay. All right. Appreciate it, guys. I hope everyone has a wonderful Thanksgiving. Appreciate all the comments, all the things that you guys do. You guys give me a ton of thumbs up on the video, so I'm grateful for that as well too. If there's anything you guys would like to see from me, any specific gameplay, leave it in the comments below, and look for more games. I'll get some stuff up during the holidays, and we'll definitely get some more strategies. Should be some good app games come out in the near future as well too. My name is Killshot. This is Subshouts number 3, November 23rd. Peace.